Happy Friday, everybody. So here is your 1.6 to 1.7 notes. Just a review. Why don't you do the midpoint of JK? So pause it and do it. I hope you paused it. So here is the problem. So I have negative 7 divided by 2 is 3.5. And then 16 is divided by 2 is 8. So this is going to be my midpoint. So I hope you guys got that. That's what we learned a couple days ago. So now here is my distance formula. So today we're going to find the length of a segment. You are going to mark up x1, y1, x2, y2, just like you did for midpoint formula. But now you're going to do x2 minus x1 plus y2 minus y1. So that is going to be your formula that you're going to want to remember. And when we would use it is when we are finding the length, when you are finding the distance, when you're finding either it says AB, remember that's the length of segment AB, any of those. That means we would be using the distance formula. So, that is your first page. Now here's your second page. Now we're going to find the approximate length of RT. If I see length, I might say RT like it says down here. Either one means distance formula. So my distance formula, so I'm going to start out with saying RT. So here is my x1, y1, x2, y2, and now I'm going to plug it into my formula. So I put a square root, negative 4 minus 3 squared plus 3 minus 2 squared. So then all you have to do is subtract. So that would give me negative 7 squared. 3 minus 2 is 1 squared. So that gives me 49 plus 1. Remember, negative squared is a positive because it's a negative times a negative. So don't forget about that. So that gives me square root of 50. So then my answer, you put in square root of 50 in your calculator. So when I do that, I get 7.071. When we do our problems, we always go to the 3 decimal places. So we round at the 3rd decimal place, and that is our answer. Alright, so that is your first problem of distance formula. Now another said it's find the distance. That also means distance formula. That's kind of a given. So I want you to pause and do that one on your own. Actually pause it. Okay, so hopefully you paused it and not just copying down the answer, because that's not going to help you. So I marked up my x1, y1, x2, y2. Then I plugged it into my formula, solved it. So if I do the square root of 314, I'm going to get 17.720. And I am done. So that is your distance formula. So now you're going to get a couple assignments, but there's going to be a lot of problems crossed off. So make sure that you cross off those ones, and I will check all of your assignments on Monday. Have a wonderful weekend, everybody.